Hello. Hello everyone. So today we start some method in engineering mathematics third course. That is LDE. In that we are seeing that shortcut method. So myself, Professor Prasad Bakchandare, Department of Mathematics, Surrey College of Engineering, Pandharpur. So today we're going to see the shortcut method. In that we directly see that case number 6 or case number 4. First of all, we see the case number 4. So what is case number 4? We are see that. So we see the case particular integral when the RHS f of x equal to x raised to m. What is the case containing particular integral when f of x equal to RH f of x equal to x raised to m. We know that the function of phi of d operator on y equal to f of x, in that the function is here x raised to m, and this is called as linear differential equation. Now we asked to find the solution of this LD. So how to find the solution of LD? There is a several method. In that we have the shortcut method, and we have seen the particularly this f of x containing x raised to m, x raised to m. So what is the case we have seen? The case we have seen. So obtain yp is equal to 1 upon phi of d x raised to m. So for that, first of all, we write down this inverse operator. Means in terms of 1 upon phi of d, we can write down in terms of phi of d raised to minus 1 into x raised to m. Just only one case. We write down this phi of d, 1 upon phi of d in terms of phi of d raised to minus 1. After writing this phi of d raised to minus 1, we use only two formulae, and that two formulae is very important. So we see the first formula is 1 plus x raised to minus 1. What is the formula? 1 minus x plus x square minus x cube plus so on, provided mod of x is less than 1. Now we see the second formula. What is second formula? 1 minus x raised to minus 1 is equal to 1 plus x square plus x cube plus so on. So these two formula is very important for solving this function. Okay, after solving this, how to find that there is one more general formula. So what is the general formula? 1 plus x raised to n. That formula is called as binomial theorem. 1 plus x raised to n equal to 1 plus nx plus n times n minus 1 divided by 2 factorial x square plus n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 divided by 3 factorial x cube plus so on. As we put that n equal to minus 1, n equal to minus 1, we got that minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, minus 2, 2 get cancelled. Minus 1 into minus 2 means plus. Okay, we got this term, we got this term. Okay, in this way we have find the formula. But these two formula is very important. These two formula, this is a 1 plus x result and this 1 minus x result, very important. Okay, so this formula is very important. Then we see one general example. Yp is equal to 1 upon d square minus 3d plus 2 x raised to m. So how we solve? How we convert into x raised to m? So let's convert into x raised to m like this. So see here. So we know that the yp. So we write down this 1 upon this term as we write down this term as 2 plus 3d minus minus 3d plus d square into x raised to m. Then we write down in terms of inverse, we go to the numerator form. So 2 minus 3d plus d square bracket raised to minus 1 into x raised to m. So try to convert this form into this one. Now we solve this example, phi of d. Now we try to convert this formula in terms of either 1 plus x raised to minus 1 or 1 minus x raised to minus 1. So using this formula, so we need the first term. First term is always 1. So here first term is 2. So 2 is the common out. So what to get the yp is equal to, we can take 2 is outside. So what to get the inside the bracket, here is 1 minus 3 by 2 times d plus d square by 2 whole raised to minus 1 into x raised to m. Next, yp equal to, we can take common out 2 outside. By laws of indices, Ghatankache niyam. So what is the laws of indices? AB raised to m is nothing but a raised to m into b raised to m. So using this result, we got the result is 2 raised to minus 1 into 1 minus 3 by 2 times d plus d square by 2 bracket raised to minus 1 into x raised to 1 into x raised to 1. Okay. Then next we see, so what is the 2 raised to minus 1? We converted this 2 raised to minus 1 in terms of in denominator form. Again, laws of indices, we got the by laws of indices, we got what we got laws of indices, we got so yp equal to yp equal to 1 by 2 into this 1 minus 3 by 2 plus d square by 2, as we see here. Now we convert this yp equal to 1 by 2 form, sorry. Yp equal to, what is yp equal? We got yp equal to 1 by 2 into 1 minus, we can take common minus 3 by 2 times d plus, sorry, minus d square by 2 whole bracket raised to minus 1. Means we got that this is 1 and this is x. We expand this term in terms of this one or this one using 1 minus x formula. Okay, so we got the result. Now one more note, that's very important note, is the if the constant term is absent in the denominator, then the minimum power of d is taken common from the denominator. So what is the rule is? So suppose here, if constant term is absent in denominator, means suppose yp is equal to 1 upon d square plus d, and here we take x square. So each time we write down this equal to d plus d square bracket raised to minus 1 x square. So here is no constant term, so we can take d is common out. So what do you get the formula? We got d raised to minus 1, we can take common out. What is remaining? 1 plus d raised to minus 1 x square. Now we use that to d raised to minus 1, we can take outside, and we use the formula 1 plus x raised to minus 1. Now we see one example of this. So example, d cube minus 2d plus 4 operator on y is equal to 3x square minus 5x plus 2. Okay, so answer is this one. So we are trying to solve. Okay. So we go to the YC, the solution. But we know that we directly calculate YC. We do not go to the YC. We do not waste our time for YC. We directly go to the YP. E raised to minus 2x plus e raised to x c2 cos x plus c3 sin x. So how we calculate this? So we got that this is nothing but your phi of d equal to d cube minus 2d plus 4 equal to 0. Okay, here root is, there are the 3 root. One root is real. What is the real root? So d is equal to minus 2 is the one root, and another root is imaginary. So imaginary root is 1 plus or minus I. This is imaginary root, this is real root. From this we write down this. We directly go to the YP because we are trying to consider on your YP. So YP equal to 1 upon phi of d cube minus 2d plus 4 into f of x 3x square minus 5x plus 2. So we got the yp. Now use usual right term. So this equal to what? 1 upon 4 minus 2d plus d cube 3x square minus 5x plus 2. Or better, we can take common out in denominator. 4 we can take common out in denominator. So 4 into 1 minus 2d divided by 4 plus d cube by 4 raised to minus 1 into 3x square minus 5x plus 2. So we got the yp equal to 1 by 4. 1 by 4. What is yp equal to? 1 by 4. 1 by 4. 1 minus 2d by, or better way, we can just simplify. 2 by 4 is 1 by 2, d by 2 plus d cube by 4 whole raised to minus 1 into 3x square minus 5x plus 2. So we got that yp equal to 1 by 4 into, we write on our usual formula, 1 minus x d by 2, we take minus n come out, minus d cube by 4 whole raised to minus 1 into that 3x square minus 5x plus 2. Now we know the formula. What is the formula we use? 1 minus x bracket raised to minus 1. What is the formula? 1 plus x square plus x cube plus so on. Using this formula. So what is the x? What is x? So here x equal to d minus 2 d cube by 4. Very important. We expand up to which term? ओके, एक्सपांड कुठपर्यंत करायचं? त्यासाठी एक इम्पॉर्टंट रिझल्ट काय आहे सांगतो तुमचा, की बाबा ह्याची पॉवर किती आहे. हे जे इक्वेशन आहे 3x स्क्वेअर मायनस 5x, त्याचा हायेस्ट डेरिव्हेटिव्ह किती निघू शकतो? त्याचा फर्स्ट डेरिव्हेटिव्ह जर घेतला तर 6x निघेल. सेकंड डेरिव्हेटिव्ह जर घेतला तर किती निघेल? 6. थर्ड डेरिव्हेटिव्ह किती निघेल? 0. थर्ड डेरिव्हेटिव्ह 0. म्हणजे ही जी टर्म घेताय तुम्ही d क्यूब बाय 4 ही 0 येणार आहे. आपण एक एकदा एक्सप्लेन करून घेऊ. सो yp, equal to 1 by 4 into, using this result, which result? This one, 1 plus x. So 1 plus x. So what is x? d by 2 minus d cube by 4 plus x square d by 2 minus d cube by 4 bracket square plus so on into 3x square minus 5x plus 2. Up to which term we expand? Up to which term we expand? Up to d cube or up to which term? So we know that the first derivative is 0. Sorry, first derivative is just we are take here the term. Suppose y equal to 3x square minus 5x plus 2. So we can take the first derivative y1. What is the first derivative y1? 6x minus 5. What is second derivative y2? Derivative of second 6x, 6. What is third derivative y3? 0. So what is the meaning of this d cube? Meaning of this d cube is nothing but what? D cube by dx cube up to third derivative. Means third derivative is 0. We do not find, because the third derivative is 0, we do not go to third derivative. We directly find the second derivative. Na? So what about the second derivative is 6. फक्त एक्सपांड करताना कुठपर्यंत करा? एक्सपांड करताना कुठपर्यंत करा? फक्त सेकंड डेरिव्हेटिव्ह पर्यंत. ओके, सो वी आर सॉल्व द अप टू सेकंड डेरिव्हेटिव्ह. ओके, वी आर सॉल्व अप टू सेकंड डेरिव्हेटिव्ह. Okay, so what is yp? So here yp equal to 1 by 4, 1 plus d by 2. There is no need to just take t cube term because the derivative of third derivative of this term is 0. So there is no need to take this term. So we know that a minus b bracket square. What is the a minus b bracket square? Is a square, which is d square by 4 minus twice AB. Minus twice AB. So suppose you expand this d by 2 minus d cube by 4 bracket square is equal to what? D square by 4 minus twice AB means 2 times d raised to 4 divided by 8 plus this square d raised to 6 d raised to 6 divided by 16. Expand. So third derivative is 0 means fourth derivative is 0. So there is no need to take this term. There is no need to take this term. Now next term. Here third term is what? X cube. What about the x cube? X cube is nothing but what? D by 2 minus d cube by 4 bracket cube. So your first term is d cube by 8. First term is d cube by 8. Obviously the last term is larger than this. We increase that. So there is no need to take the last term. So also we neglect this term. Means we expand up to square term. So we expand up to d square by 4. So we expand. So we try to write on expand this d square by 4. I think you are clear. If you are not clear, then just chat me in chat window. Okay, I will give the answer. Okay, so you got the term is here. There is no need to take the larger term. So bracket complete, and here 3x square minus 5x plus 2. Okay, just simplify now. Yp equal to 1 by 4. 1 plus what is d? Is d by dx plus 1 by 4. D square is nothing but t square by dx square. Bracket complete into 3x square minus 5x plus 2. So Yp equal to, just simplify, 1 by 4 into this bracket into 3x square minus 5x plus 2 plus 1 by 2 into d by dx of this bracket 3x square minus 5x plus 2 plus 1 by 4 into this bracket d square by dx square of 3x square minus 5x plus 2. Just simplify this whole quantity. We got the Yp equal to, just we simplify, we directly write down the answer. So what is Yp equal to? 1 by 4 times 3x square minus 2x plus 1. We got the answer. Okay. In this way, we have solved the case of x raised to m. Now we take one more example, that you are clear the idea about this. So we take the second example, d cube plus 8 operator on y equal to x raised to 4 plus 2x plus 1. Okay, your answer is this one. So I just solve this example. Just wait. Okay, we take the example. So here, solution is, so what is the auxiliary equation? Auxiliary equation is equal to d cube plus 8 is equal to 0. So there are the three roots. What is the first root? D is equal to minus 2. What about the second root? 1 plus or minus root 3 I. 1 plus or minus 3 I. Okay. So from this we got the yc equal to, what is yc equal to? C1 e raised to minus 2x plus e raised to x c2 cos of root 3x plus c3 sine of root 3x. Okay. Why we do not go to the detail of this yc? Because a lot of example we have solved already. So we directly go to the yp. So what is yp? Yp equal to 1 upon d cube plus 8 x raised to 4 plus 2x plus 1. We got the yp equal to, we take 8 is common out, What do you get the remaining? 1 plus d cube by 8. And here x raised to 4 plus 2x plus 1. Now yp equal to 1 upon 8, 1 plus d cube by 8 bracket raised to minus 1, x raised to 4 plus 2x plus 1. Now expand this term using the formula 1 minus x bracket raised to minus 1. Sorry, 1 plus x. What is the formula? 1 minus x plus x square minus x cube plus so on. So what is the x here? X equal to d cube by 8. Okay. Now, कुठल्या टर्म पर्यंत एक्सपांड कर, that is important. Here highest power is x raised to 4. Means you do not go to the x raised to 4. Highest power is x raised to 4 means what? डेरिव्हेटिव्ह कुठपर्यंत निघतोय. मग जर मी या थोडंसं इथं घेतला तर इथं y याला जर मी असं म्हटलंय वा एक y म्हणतोय, जस्ट एक टर्म म्हणतो याला y. y इक्वल टू x raised to 4 प्लस 2x प्लस 1. याचा पहिला डेरिव्हेटिव्ह काय? याचा पहिला डेरिव्हेटिव्ह काय? y1. Yes, 4x cube plus 2. What about the second derivative y2? Is 12x square plus 0. What about the third derivative y3? y3 we got 24x. And fourth derivative 24. Fifth derivative 0. Means up to power 4 पर्यंत एक्सपांड करायचं. पण up to power 4 पर्यंत एक्सपांड करायच्या वेळेस इथं टर्म काय आहे? क्यूब आहे. तर लक्षात घ्या टर्म एक्सपांड करताना इधर मी इधर थोडंसं लिहितो yp इक्वल टू 1 upon 8 times 1 minus what is x d cube by 8 plus d cube by 8 bracket square minus so on. Stop the process into x raised to 4 plus 2x plus 1. So yp equal to 1 by 8 1 minus d cube by 8. इधर d cube चा स्क्वेअर म्हणजे किती झाला तो? बाय लॉग ऑफ इंडायसेस वी गॉट द d raised to 6 by 64 minus so on. Here d raised to 6 means power is जास्त म्हणजे जर डेरिव्हेटिव्ह येणार 0. हा 0 आला म्हणजे हायर टर्म पण काय येणार? 0 येणार आहे. ओके, वी निग्लेक्ट दॅट टर्म इनटू व्हॉट इज इनटू x raised to 4 plus 2x plus 1. Okay, just we simplify yp equal to 1 upon 8 1 minus d cube by 8 x raised to 4 plus 2x plus 1. Now just simplify 1 by 8 into x raised to 4 plus 2x plus 1 minus d cube म्हणजे काय? d cube by dx cube 1 upon 8 times x raised to 4 plus 2x plus 1. Now we know that third derivative. What is third derivative? Just we calculate what third derivative is 24x. You just simplify 1 upon 8 x raised to 4 plus 2x plus 1 minus third derivative is 24x. So 1 by 24x divided by 8. So what is 24x divided by 8? 8 3 24 means we got the yp 1 upon 8 x raised to 4. This plus 2x and this minus 3x becomes minus x plus 1. We got the answer. So answer yp is correct of this equation. This answer. Okay. So this is nothing but the second case. Okay. Still, if you have any difficulty, please chat me in chat window or in comment box. Okay. Similarly, you solve the third example. Homework. Okay. D cube minus d plus 1 is equal to x cube minus 3x square plus 1 means we expand up to third power. Okay, this is for your example for your homework. Okay, thank you very much for connecting me. Thank you very much.